Yes, student, the next content is valence bond theory. Getting? Student, this theory is proposed by Hitler and London in 1927 and is also developed by Pauling and Slater. Actually, the valence bond theory, it is a very big and complicated concept, involves large number of calculations, but in 11th class only the superficial part of valence bond theory is explained. Valence bond theory is not only explained to explain the covalent compound but also for coordinate compound. Getting? So first we are saying the portion which is introduced to us in class 11. Actually student, as it is given valence bond theory, you know that covalent molecule formed by the sharing of valence shell electron. Sharing of valence shell electron. Are you getting? But on the basis of valence bond theory, it says and reveals that only those orbital participate in bonding which are unpaired. So make them pair, they involves in bonding. Here is the explanation of valence bond theory on the basis of terms of energy. Okay, actually atoms and a molecule, the difference between the atoms and molecules are what? Atoms are having large energy while the molecules are having low energy. You know that the stability depends on energy. As lower the energy, more will be the stability. That is what? After formation of a molecule, the atoms loses their energy by attracting each other. Okay, therefore the energy criteria is considered here. Student, when two atoms along with their nucleus and electron come close to each other, some forces are getting develops between them. These forces are, the first one is attraction force. You know that the attraction force takes place between two opposite charges. Now the electron is negative charge and the nucleus is positive charge. So if two atoms will come close with their electrons and nucleus, then what will happen? Electron of one of the atom will be attracted by nucleus of another atom because opposite charge. Similarly, electron of second atom will be attracted by nucleus of first atom. So there is what? Attraction. This attraction is due to opposite charge. Now you again know, if the attraction takes place, then due to attraction the energy is getting released out. That is what? The atom will lose their energy. So the molecule will become of lower energy. That is, it reveals the stability of molecule. That means if attraction takes place, it favors the formation or existence or stability of molecule. While the second type of force develops, it is what? Repulsion force. Now the repulsion takes place between the similar charges. That is, nucleus of one atom and a nucleus of second atom, when will come close, they will repel each other. Okay, again the electron of one atom and electron of second atom, when again they will come close, being similar charge, they will repel each other. This is called repulsion force. Now student, due to repulsion, the molecular energy increases. If the energy is getting increases, then there will be more repulsion, less stability, and it will oppose the formation of molecule because they are repelling. So being they are repelling, they will not allow to come close the two atoms. That is, they will oppose the molecule formation. Getting? Now the total number of magnitude of attraction force and repulsion force. that is the resultant of two type of forces will decide the molecule will form or molecule will not form. Again, the molecule will unstable or molecule will stable. Again, the molecular formation is possible or molecule formation is not possible. So this magnitude is given by the 3 points. The 3 points are as: if attraction force magnitude is equal to repulsion force magnitude, that is if both the forces are in correct number or same number, then the molecule will form and will be stable. One more is there: if attraction force is greater as compared to repulsion force. Now the attraction force leads to decreased energy and the repulsion force leads to increased energy, but the magnitude of attraction force is more, that is release of energy is more, while the gain of energy is less, that is the overall energy is getting released during the overall attraction or repulsion force, therefore the molecule will again stable. So there are two cases in which molecule will become stable. First, attraction force is equal to repulsion force, or attraction force is greater than repulsion force. But the third condition is also there. What is it? If attraction force is lesser than repulsion force, that is the total number of magnitude of attraction force is lesser and the number of repulsive force is more. In this case what? The molecule will gain energy. Molecule, that is two atoms, will repel each other with greater magnitude as compared to they attract each other, and therefore there will be no possibility of molecule. Student, in next video we will see the examples of some covalent molecule, why they are exist or why some molecule do not exist. We will take the example of H2 molecule and He2 molecule, that is hydrogen molecule and helium molecule, isn't it?